how they are maneuvering through a world that worships youth and shames the beautiful process of aging. Today, we are welcoming vegan chef and fitness enthusiast, Chef Babette, to the show. And the topic today is 3 ways to love your life right now. If you're here live, we're delighted you're here live. Let us know that you're here live. If you're here on replay, just as good, let us know that you're here on replay. And of course, as I say every single week, share, 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 share. We would love to have everyone out there. The more, the merrier. Our guest today, I've been looking forward to the show for quite a while. This woman is amazing. Her name is Chef Babette, and at the age 40, she changed her diet and cleared up her health issues. Now, at 69 years young, she can still do a 4-minute plank with ease. Oh my God, really? I can't even do 10 seconds. She owns the popular vegan restaurant in the heart of Inglewood, California called Stuff I Eat. And so without further ado, I bring in my good friend, as of now, Chef Babette. And here she is, Chef. Welcome to the show. I am so excited that you're here. So before we jump into the show, we're gonna do a definition. I always like to do a definition of a super boomer and what are they. So in my definition, I say that a super boomer is not defined by their age. They are defined by how they show up in life. They're fearless with just a watch me attitude. So I ask you, Chef Babette, how do you describe a super boomer?
Well, hi everybody. I'm a super boomer. It's a person who just continues to reinvent themselves and live their best life, no matter what age you are.
I love that definition, and you truly are a walking illustration of that. So if you're just tuning in right now, we are talking about ways to love your life right now, and we have Chef Babette on, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the topic right now. So how can we love our life right now?
Well, right here, right now is where we are. And this is what we've got. And we've only got moments guaranteed to us. So it's, in my opinion, that rather than blow my moments, being depressed, uptight about what's going to happen a year from now,
right,
or 6 months from now, or as President Trump says, by Easter, I'm just going to take it second by second, because that's what I have guaranteed to me. And I don't want those moments squandered. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, girl? You stay in the moment and and release the pettiness and stop worrying about what happened 2 weeks ago and what may happen 2 weeks from now, and stay right here, right now, and take control over your thoughts.
Oh,
and be happy. Yes.
I want to be you. I do want to be you. I know I have a tremendous amount of energy, and it's not even that. You're just infectious the way you show up. And I know that our viewers, whether they're here live or on replay or at some other time down the line, they're going to be saying the same thing. The first thing they're going to say is, how the heck do you do a 4-minute plank?
I started with 1 minute, and every single, that's how I started doing sit-ups. Push-ups.
Push-ups.
I started with 5, and every day I would add a push-up. And so, of course, you know, I've been up to 60 before. At one point, I thought I'd do enough push-ups to say at what age I am, but that got to be quite a bit of push-ups.
That's a lot of push-ups.
Well, 70. It's not that almost.
I challenge you. I challenge you, my friend.
Challenge me, and it's not so far off, because I promise you, I will be 70 December 7th, 2020, and I decided before they shut my gym down, I said, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to get myself in the best shape ever. And by December 2020, I am going to look better physically than I looked all of 2019. And I'm going to compete. I think I'm going to compete. I think that's what I'm going to do for my birthday. I know.
Can I invite you to come back?
I would love to come back.
So that you can catch us up at where you're at, and if you are in fact competing, we can let people know so that they can actually go out
exciting,
and watch you, right?
That's what I'm talking about when I talk about reinventing yourself. And you know, don't hold back on yourself.
Age is just a number. It's an attitude. It doesn't, I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, you just told us you're going to be 70. I tell people halfway through the year, I'm already the next age.
Me too, because you're so excited about getting there, right?
Oh my gosh, what's the alternative?
Yes.
What's the alternative? So why do you do this? Why are you doing this? Why do you have a restaurant? Why are you a fitness enthusiast? Why are you out there telling your story?
You know, wow. Like my life has been so, I would like to say, rich. Even after all of the things that I've been through, I've been abused, I've been molested, I've been on drugs, I've lived a complete full life. And so now I'm at that point in my life where I have an opportunity to heal, to share, and to heal. So I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. I mean, what's better than serving up plant-based food that you don't have to kill anything to serve it? You just make good tasting food and you make people happy when they're eating it.
You might turn me. You might turn me.
Hey, whoever I can turn.
So you have a cookbook out and you have a restaurant. Let's first talk about the restaurant. And I love the name of it. It's called Stuff I Eat. Where did
it? Isn't it cute?
It is. Where did it come from? Why did you call it Stuff I Eat?
Because it's the stuff I eat. And believe it or not, I was doing some catering. I was in a play and I catered for the group of people in the play. And I thought, I'm going to start a catering company. And they were like, yeah, you should. And I was like, sure, come up with the name. I'm like, I'm just serving this, just the stuff I eat. And somebody said, that should be the name. And so it just hung around. And I've got a little jingle. Let me sing the little jingle for you. It goes like this. Stuff I eat, stuff I eat. If you don't want meat, try the stuff I eat. 114 North Market Street in Inglewood, California.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that. And you're open. You're doing takeout right now.
We're doing takeout only. Now, business is not what it was, but we're staying open. We're staying open for our employees. We're staying open just for the community, just to have it there, because there are not a lot of vegan restaurants in our area.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll get through it. We're just figuring it out day at a time. I go in super early, sanitize everything once I get in there, prep the food, and then I jet out of there right quick. Right as the rest of the staff is coming in.
And you mentioned that you're going to be doing delivery soon.
Yes, soon. We just filled out the applications, and my husband spoke with some of the companies, and we're going to start the deliveries. So,
I'm going to say this because I don't like it actually when people say to me, "You don't look 69." Let's just go there for a second. You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I don't think it just happens by accident.
Well, I mean,
you're working at it.
And I just would like to say back at you, you look phenomenal too. And I just, I feel like I don't look like I looked when I was 20. I don't look like I looked when I was 40. I don't look exactly like I looked when I was 50.
Right.
But I'm enjoying the process. It's not so much about the aesthetics. It's about how I feel. It's about my quality of life. Now, if I happen to look great to the average eye, that's wonderful. Mm-hmm. But I don't even have a primary care physician. I feel amazing. And I am into life's quality, not so much longevity, because I don't want to live forever and be flat on my back and can't move. I enjoy a good quality of life. And that's what's important to me. So when you say you don't look that, or you look good to be, and it's like,
it's actually not to be 69. You just look fabulous.
Well, there you go. It doesn't have to be 69. It doesn't have to be 69. I'm happy where I am. And I think that's what comes across more than anything. I am just grateful and happy where I am. I know more now. I've been through so much in this journey. I know more now than, I don't know. It's just, it's
I hear
brilliant.
you.
It's beautiful. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? You're not the same.
Best time of life, truly
Yes.
best time of life. And but in case you're wondering, we did not call each other to say, what are you wearing today? We're the same exact color. So along the lines that you were just saying, if you could go back to 20, would you?
No, honey, no. No, I would not. I would not go back to 40. No. No, the things that I know now and so much that I've learned, even when it comes to meeting people. Now, I've been married 4 times. This is my 4th husband.
Alrighty.
But the only reason I was married the 3 other times is because I didn't know to take my time and to pay attention to the signs, because people tell you who they are, and they tell you who they are very quickly.
Believe them.
Believe them. It's true.
Yeah.
It's so true. So no, not 20.
So
I'm stronger physically now than I was when I was 20.
You know, and whenever I ask that question, I always think in my head, I wouldn't go back either, unless I had all the knowledge that I have right now and everything that I have going on right now. But I don't think I'd actually go to 20.
Go back. But who wants to go back?
I want to go forward. And I know
you want to go forward. Yes.
So I mentioned that you have a book, and I'm going to go ahead and put the book in the stream. So hold on. Let me get this the right way. I want to do this the right way.
Look at this, girlie. Look at you.
So the book is called Cash In on Cashews. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the comments for those of you who are thinking, you know, I need to go get that.
Actually, honey, they can just get it on Amazon.
Well, that's the link I put in there.
Okay, great.
It's actually an Amazon link. Go ahead and click on it. You can, or just, you know, Google in Amazon the words Cash In on Cashews. I personally love cashews. I always have a big bunch of them. Why are cashews so great for us?
Okay, so check this out. Well, cashews is a great nut. It's a good nut. Now I have completely forgotten exactly what the cashew nut, besides protein, but there's something else really, really great about the cashew nut. But let me just tell you why I decided to do this book. I learned about soaking cashews, especially when I started making a lot of raw or live recipes. Okay. I use the cashew nut a lot for sauces and that sort of thing. And then I just realized how unbelievably versatile the cashew nut is. I mean, I would soak it, and whatever flavor I needed that nut to take on, it would. So I started making desserts with it. And oh my goodness, and I have a massive sweet tooth. My mother fed us so much sugar. She put sugar in everything when she cooked it. And I was just completely and totally addicted. So we chose agave nectar in the restaurant. It's worked for us. And we're in an area where there's a lot of diabetes and that sort of thing. You try not to spike your blood sugar and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, the cashew, the agave nectar worked for us. I started making these icebox desserts. And they went from parfaits to pies to cakes to, I can make almost anything out of that cashew nut. Yum. And the desserts are phenomenal. So I wanted to share. Because look, Chef Babette is the title, but I'm self-trained. We just did it in the kitchen, and we had a menu that we thought people would love, right? Especially if they were trying to transition. And so I decided I was going to make these icebox desserts, and I was going to share with everybody because it was so easy to do. And that's how Cash In on Cashews came about.
So if somebody goes to your restaurant, can they get these desserts?
Yeah. And now what I normally do is I still use the cashew nut a lot. I have to have them. But say, for instance, I'm going to make a regular baked cake. I will take the cashew nut and make whatever icing I need for the cake. So whatever flavor. If I want a peanut butter, yam, it could just be some every.
I'm hungry. You're making me
Yes, and
hungry right
they're so good. I promise you.
It sounds amazing. So again, the book is called Cash In on Cashews by Chef Babette. Go check it out. There's a link there. Or go onto Amazon alone and go check that out.
Get the book.
Do you have a tip to share with boomers about a tip that you want to share with our boomers about moving and movement?
Oh. You know, I think that's the one thing that always frightened me. I watched my mom. Now, my mom, a classic standard American diet for the most part, and did worked a lot, but after a while she stopped moving. And I noticed that it just got rough for her. She wound up with having to get both of her knees replaced. Whenever we went to the supermarket, she always had to have the shopping cart because that was her walker. Yeah, it just didn't work out well for her, not moving. And then I would watch the TV ads for Life Alert. You fall in the shower, you fall at the park, and if there's nobody around,
I can't get up. Right. I'm
up. And so I had a conversation with myself that whatever you do, unless there's some type of injury. Now, I'm not making fun of anybody or speaking to those people that have had injuries and this is the result. I'm just talking about us when we stop. Sit all day at work, then we drive home, and then we get home and we throw something in the microwave oven and we sit down in front of the TV and we just never move.
Right.
And I just decided, no, if I get down, I want to be able to get back up without a Life Alert. And so for me, I always advocate movement. You don't have to get out. Say, for instance, you're 45 years old, 50 years old, and you just haven't been doing very much of anything. Don't get out there and start trying to run on pavement.
This is so important what you're saying. Say that again.
People do this all the time. It's totally unnecessary. A walk. Just walk. Get some fresh air. I don't run on cement anymore. If I'm going to do any running, it's going to be at a walker's pace, in a running mode, and I prefer to run some heels so that I have to dig deep and breathe. That's important too. We shallow breathe most of the time, so we're not breathing well. So I like running dirt heels, and like I said, I stay at a walker's pace, a running mode. And I see people right now on cement. I will not run on cement. I will not run on cement. It just wrecks my knees. I don't want to feel bad after a workout. I want to feel good.
So in this today, what's going on with everything that's going on, I would actually encourage people, we're all obviously in our homes, but you can still go out onto a hiking trail and in a park as long as you keep your distance and walk.
Yes,
even that, it's so important
and
that
breathe.
And breathe, for sure.
Sunshine. We don't get enough of sunshine. We're so cooped up all the time. But even through this whole thing, I get up at I'm up around between 2 and 2:30, and at 3 o'clock, I know it's my hour to work out. You
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so I do my workout for an hour right here in the house. Now I may step out to jump rope. But other than that, I get it in, and I got it in so hard yesterday. I'm sore actually today. I got a really good workout in, but I'm just saying, come on, y'all, get up. If you're we're not old. We're not old.
No, we're not old. We are definitely not old. What's your superpower? I'm fearless. That's my superpower. I'm fearless. What's yours?
You just stole mine.
You can have mine too. We can be fearless together.
I can be fearless too.
Wonder Woman.
I'm really fearless. I just there are things that I want to do. They call it a bucket list. The kind of things that I want to do. I want to skydive. I want to mountain climb. I want to be able to bungee jump. My daughter did that and she absolutely loved it. I want to know what that's like, So yeah, fearless and to just step ahead and do it. Go for it. I'm I'm with you on
I
that.
agree. I totally agree. If, as you guys are listening in and you're wondering how can you follow Chef Babette, you can go over to Instagram and follow her at Chef Babette. You can also go to Facebook and you can follow her there at facebook.com/Babettedavis official. And of course, you can follow her on YouTube. She's got some great YouTube videos out there, and just search in the YouTube search for Chef Babette official. And as I said, our pick of the day is this book, and you can go pick it up. This is my personal pick of the day. I hope that you will go get a copy of this, and then let the chef know what you think. Let her know what you think. Go follow her and then send her a message, because I know that she wants to hear from you.
I would love to. Thank you.
You're awesome. You're totally awesome. Do you have any last minute thoughts that you like to share? We're at the end. I can't believe we're already 20 minutes.
This went by so quickly.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe we're running.
Well,
So
my thought is for us to love each other. I think more than anything on the planet today, we're lacking enough love. I think we get caught up on some really unimportant crap. I think it's time for us to get over the color of skin. I mean, we should be done with that. We are one in this.
Yes,
we are all the same. That intelligence that created you created me, and it made no mistakes. And so
Amen.
Right now, I just want to embrace love and honesty. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I think that those are great. It's a great message for our viewers. Whether again you're here live, you're on replay, take these words to heart.
Yeah.
We are in a very interesting time, and if we take these kind of thoughts and internalize them and make them happen, I think we're going to be in a better place.
Yeah. You see what we're going through? Color is not important, is it?
It is not important at all. We are simply people that are living on this planet. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming on and joining us today. I want to encourage people to go out and visit the restaurant, go do some takeout if you're in the neighborhood when delivery is going, but follow.
You're a doll, Caren. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Be safe with yourself too.
Honey. Thank you. And same right back at you. I am going to drop you into the green room as I finish up the show. Don't go away.
All right, honey.
Okie doke. All right. So this is the time that we talk about the super boomer moment, something that my guest says that really strikes home. And the thing today that I want to focus on is the idea of just move. Just move. You can go out. Don't go out on the pavement. Go hike. Go take a walk. Just do something. Move at any age, because the more that we move, the healthier we are going to be. Thank you for sharing that with us today. That is my super boomer moment of the day. I want to thank everyone. I know that you have a choice as to how you spend your time. I want to thank you for spending time with us today. I am eternally grateful. Go out and give somebody an awesome day, and we'll see you next week on the next episode of the Super Boomer Lifestyle Show. Goodbye, everyone.